The former Oakmore Golf Course checks all of the boxes for multiple county uses.
The old Oakmore Golf Course, which is a 67-acre parcel, is prime real estate in which 3 to 5 acres are planned for a safe camping project.
We as a county, we keep moving people around from one homeless spot to another homeless spot in encampments, and that's not good for their mental health. I mean, sometimes in our community, we take better care of our dogs and cats than we do our human beings. We've been looking for answers, not only to help and treat human beings with more dignity and respect in our community. So we were looking at a few properties, to see if there was areas that we could have safe camping.
Describing the old golf course as a win-win situation. It's appraised at $10.25 million. The county would purchase it at $9.6 million. But before taking a vote, they heard opposition from residents and businesses.
It would be better if you guys found a better spot to put the homeless, because I've never seen property values go up when homeless people move in.
I've been chased down with a machete in my car 3 times there, and I had to honk and really yell to get these guys to leave. And I know these are the type of people that would not be allowed to be in your camp. So what's the solution for the people on the railroad tracks and in the canal there?
She noted that the sheriff's office is limited in its enforcement because those areas are owned by the railroad companies, which she says never respond. But there was also success stories of those who were formerly homeless, like Armando Rodriguez, the CEO of Patience for Patients.
We would literally tent up with right there in this project. My organization would be there 24 hours a day and provide services in a tent with me leading as an example, as the executive director or the CEO, and telling these people, you know what, if I did it, you can do it.
And Jessica Velez, the executive director of Red Rabbit Advocacy, who was homeless for 4 years, but now works 6 days a week getting the unhoused into homes.
We're talking about 150 people that are willing to go to this camp, 150 people that are dying to get help. These are not people that are running from the law. They're people that want help. They want to get off the streets.
Following public comment, the board took a vote.
Yes. Motion passes 4-0.
It passed 4-0 with the board chair not in attendance today.
This is not going to be a wasteland of blight. This is a carefully structured and organized, and it's tents. It's not buildings. It's not tiny homes. It's not an entire campus. We have short-term and long-term goals, plans, and needs, and we have to address the humanitarian crisis.
In San Joaquin County, covering local news that matters, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.